We're back. Yeah, we'll go through this, but first I need to look up what the actual path, because last time I got the same ending twice. Okay, Persona 4 Golden, good ending. All right, how to unlock your ending? No spoilers. Okay. We're gonna be skipping through a lot of this. Wish you could just skip the cutscene in total.
If we're getting a...
Yeah, I don't really want to see her die again. It's not really my forte. I don't like seeing little children die. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. You can order my place. Come on.
Doctor, they said so.
Shut up, you conspiracy nut. Alright, we got Yo. Y'all feel the same way. I don't want to see her die again. All right, he'll be here soon. It's okay. She doesn't really deserve this in the slightest. No.
Doctor.
Yeah, it's coming. It's okay. You're not gonna die. It's impossible for you to die. You're the... Okay, well... Feels bad. I don't think it matters. Why did you say anything? Right, and Teddy's like leaving no because he doesn't want to be in this world anymore because Nanako's dead. I don't like the fact he has the hots for Nanako. It doesn't matter which one I choose. Try to escape, huh?
You have your life, and now you want your freedom?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
I don't know what... to be honest, I don't know what the hell Namatame is.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
I'm sure.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self.
Yeah.
And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's...
What the...
Yeah.
I failed. But it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
Right.
What?
It's okay if it's murdered because he's not actually human.
Is that what Namatomi's really? Then he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did.
Look, me and Yosuke want to go on a murderous rampage.
Please, stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you.
Let's go aggression.
Kanji,
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you?
More or
I
less.
don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me.
Oh,
But
sure.
you're different.
Oh, I
Can't
have.
do such a
Twice.
thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
And the cops, yeah,
Still, what are you going to do?
cry.
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
If only he knew. Oh no, yeah, yeah, hands down, I killed him the first time.
understand.
It's gonna happen again. But no, I don't want to go through the same ending again, so.
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions.
Okay, I have two questions. Why do hospitals have luxury suites? And why did this guy get one, if they do exist?
Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
Yeah, we just smashed
Just gonna
the TV.
turn your back and walk away?
Yes.
That's... but... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Cheer!
Chie,
Everyone,
pull yourself
listen.
together. It's just murder.
if we're gonna do this,
It's
now
just
is our
nothing
only
out of
shot.
life. In
We won't get a
an
second
insignificant
chance.
life in this grand universe. When you look at it like that, it's not really that bad.
At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the
He's
hook,
not even
and
an
he'll go
ant
around
compared to the
saving people again.
massiveness of the universe. I, however, am a city boy, so I'm immune to this effect.
You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something
One.
like that go.
One person will die because we're killing him.
Someone close to me died.
Actually, no.
Her killer can't be convicted.
I don't know where this guy
Now I'm gonna let
stands.
the
Not
same
gonna
thing
lie.
happen again? There's
Yes.
no way I can do that. It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
Yes, this is murder.
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing.
And then we
this is
become
all
the
over.
murderers. We will rule this
Just
town with an iron
push him
fist.
inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard.
Nothing says forgive him. Just
Before we
don't
do
kill
this,
him. Law's
wanna
iffy
hear
when it
what you
comes to
think.
murder via TV, because apparently it's not listed.
What do you want to do, leader?
Okay. Wait a second here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
Saying we're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
It's true. Their true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV.
Yeah, see, I was actually close to getting this. I wouldn't have said this, because yeah, we know his true
What
feelings.
didn't you understand?
Something's been bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit.
Okay. And next one is calm the hell down.
Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down. Yeah, everyone to calm down. Clearly everyone's in a riot.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Oh, is that so?
Hey, What did you mean by we're missing something?
Popcorn.
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Caramel as well.
Hey,
Or butter.
let's all take a deep
Does
breath.
anyone actually like eat caramel popcorn at like a movie theater? I feel like it'd be
After what
sticky.
happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, magically, Nanako's gonna be alive.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to
Yeah,
Nanako-chan.
because I was gonna say, oh, is he like a fall boy? But no, he can't be because he totally kidnapped Nanako. That's
But
not
other
deniable.
Than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago.
No ad still, sadly. It's refusing to acknowledge the fact that I'm actually affiliate. It says I have 49 followers, and that's kind of making me sad.
I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
I also need to get average viewers up because I'm still only getting like 2 average viewers of the stream. But that's fine. Well, I'll take my time.
The guy's not saying anything.
I haven't
Whatever reason
talked
he
to you in a
had,
while,
there's
Adonis.
no
We need to
doubt
change
about
that.
the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was
Eh.
him who put Senpai through that misery.
I'm just saying there could be another psychopath. The chance is unlikely, but I don't.
Possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them.
Failing to understand and
Yeah.
failing to listen are rather different things.
He hasn't explained his mythology yet. Maybe I'll play Splatoon sometime soon. Probably not this week, though. I'm pretty busy this week.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them.
I'm sure there's an auto setting
Though
for
it
this.
appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us.
It won't. I mean, it'll help me. I gotta kill the person who hurt Nanako.
But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done.
Stab it in his neck.
Anytime, anywhere, anything.
It doesn't matter what I say. Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
You should have seen the other
And
time.
again, that's why you're our leader.
This is Persona. It's an It's a JRPG. I'm just like I'm in like the real big story chunk right now.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
There's an auto setting.
If we leave any
Fuck.
unanswered questions
Well, I
behind,
can't. I
we'll
can't
just be
access
lying
the
to
settings
ourselves.
now.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it.
Thank you.
Whatever. It's not that
I'll
big of a
think
deal.
as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke.
We all have murderous intent.
Come on. We've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Are you about to cry?
Right. Together.
Yeah.
Look, I'm pretty okay. Wait, I can't say that. Naito has a gun. Yosuke and Naito actually have real murder weapons. I mean, I actually have a baseball bat. Never mind. Okay, I just keep thinking that Yukiko just has a fan.
Yeah.
That's
you're
not really a
right.
good thing for murder.
Sorry.
That's not like a sharp,
And
whatever that
thanks.
weapon is called. What is that? Like the fan blade. What is it called? I don't know. It does really bad damage, man. You ever try and beat someone over the head with a fan? It doesn't work. Ha, yeah. We let's bond. Yay! We can summon Satan now, I think. Oh no, it's Loki. Loki? Okay. Yeah, I can follow the shapeshifter. I didn't realize Loki was in this game. Okay. Another one? What? Judgment? Wait. We just have another. We have another thing
Hey,
that's.
you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
God damn it, Adachi, we were about to commit murder. Fuck, we have to take him out.
Oh, crap!
Damn it! That's. Kill all witnesses.
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san.
It's technically not a lie,
If
so we can roll
Namatame
with
were
it.
to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So,
Also,
you guys
can we
keep
just
quiet
smash
about
the
being in here,
TV?
I'd really appreciate it.
I don't think he's gonna try to escape
How
through
is
it,
the doctor?
but
He
like
seemed
just
to be
in
extremely
case.
agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Let's bury the corpse.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
Yeah,
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too.
we're being very vague on
Why
what
did he
we're
start
missing
killing people in the first place?
to save them.
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police
No.
speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious.
Yeah.
If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Probably a
Maybe
tiny
he faked
bit.
it real well.
No,
Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and
That's
got a
hard
taste
to
for
fake.
killing after the
I mean,
first time.
it's not impossible. Like, look at someone like Ted Bundy. He hid his killing spree extremely well.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time.
Okay.
Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him.
Thanks, Adonis. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. Huh.
Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand.
I didn't actually
and
expect that.
Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death.
I didn't know that was even possible before I became an affiliate. Oh wait, never mind. It's YouTube subscription. That makes so much more sense. All right.
Their relationship was
Oh,
known
thanks
and
anyways.
was not strained to the point of murder. There's
Yeah,
simply no
I'm a fool,
motive in
but
the
that makes a
affair
lot more
angle.
sense.
The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating.
But yeah, you're
this
part of the
point.
problem now. Congratulations.
Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano.
Okay, I'll try. I'm trying to make it work.
Although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
Yeah, that seems impossible.
I
My
don't
going
really get
theory
any of
is
this.
that there is legitimately another killer up for to find, and he is saving them, quote unquote. But by saving them, he's ending up killing them by mistake.
Oh, this is so confusing!
It's like saving someone from getting run over by a car by shooting them in the head. Like, technically saved them from the car, but still ended up killing them. It's not
Hey,
the
we can
best
hear you.
analogy, but it's the
This
best
is
I
a
can
hospital.
think of.
Maybe you should quiet down a little.
No.
Oh, there you are, all of you.
It's a public place.
Please come with me immediately.
What? Is she...
What's going on?
Nanako's double dead.
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
She's like super dead. Oh, Teddy! Yo!
Where am I?
The fuck?
Is this Teddy's world?
This looks like...
This doesn't quite feel like it, though.
Is this the beginning of the game? Like that Fozzie
I
place?
remember being at the hospital.
What, did he get...
That's right, Nana-chan.
But to say, wait, is Teddy Nanako's shadow? That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
I couldn't do anything.
I mean, you did a lot.
Why do I even exist?
I don't know.
I couldn't keep my promise.
She's not dead due to anime bullshit.
I
know
lost
this.
my reason to be there.
Yeah, fuck the rest of us, I guess.
That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys, Sensei.
Oh?
What should I do?
Oh, he remembers, finally. Let's go find Teddy. In whatever purgatory he has ended up in. Hell yeah!
There they are.
Best girls alive.
Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Oh, thank God we avoided a murder charge for this.
Nanako-chan's alive?
I still find it a wee bit bullshit that if I killed the guy, she would have died.
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen.
I wonder, if you kill... Okay. Yeah, I'm going out for more Persona 5, but if you kill someone's shadow, would that end up killing the person? Since the idea is like the shadow's the true self. If your true self dies, would you die as well?
But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on.
Yep.
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
Yep.
So this isn't a joke?
Actually, yes, it is. She's been dead for several hours. It's just a little doctor humor between us doctors.
You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
God, they all really fall for my little sis.
Oh my god.
My true self died when I showed Dante as fucking Mika. I forgot about that.
Amazing.
Oh, I didn't end up watching that direct. Because I wasn't really interested in whatever the Tekken fighter. I can't remember his name.
Miracles do
But I did hear about Dante.
I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was
Well,
gonna
who's
do.
left at this point? For a me costume.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
Yeah, we don't believe in crying. We won't believe in tears. I had full faith in her.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment.
No, tell him right now. That man was about to commit murder.
It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
I don't think he's so prone to murder.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side. Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital.
Why?
I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
My stomach feels weird. I ate Subway. I've been really getting into Subway. I'm trying to go on a health kick a tiny bit, so I've been eating more Subway. Though I'm trying to realize it's not exactly not the healthiest, but at least I'm getting some veggies in. I need more fruit though.
Oh, there you are.
Hey,
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay?
what?
You can't just meet with the
Attempted
suspect
murder?
like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His
Yeah?
wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now, and he's fast asleep.
You need to tell him that his daughter's alive. My
He'll
God.
be alright. Don't worry.
I know he needs his rest, but you need to tell him
By
this.
this
She
time
thinks he's
tomorrow,
dead.
He'll be on his feet and yelling at people again.
Yeah.
Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again.
That's
You guys were
iffy
being
at
so
best.
dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news.
Dramatic,
She'll be
he
well
says.
again
She
in no time.
died. She died and came back. She's
By
a
the way,
zombie
you're all
now.
alone
What do
at
you
the house
want?
now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can.
Piss off.
Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back
It's
soon
so
after all.
lonely. I'm so cold and alone at night, Adachi.
Well, I better head back.
So I do have that
You go home too,
Kotatsu
before it gets
thing.
too late. See ya.
Wait, I didn't end up buying that. Tell him! Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
Couldn't save.
You are shit at your job.
Mayumi. And that girl, too.
Mayumi?
I couldn't save them.
Mayumi.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden?
Okay, I'm not a police officer or a doctor, but I feel like restraining him to his bed wouldn't hurt his condition. Like, doesn't have to be anything too extreme. Just like lock his legs in place. Lock his arms in place. That's better. You guys worked a while.
Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Think you went back to the other world? Poison snow.
It's snow. Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
What do you mean, the fake snow? Or real snow? What kind of fake
I guess
snow
this makes it the
seeing?
first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home.
Yeah, you're wearing a skirt.
Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Thank you, Marvin.
Man, that Ted. I hope he just
Sounds
went
like
back
a
home by
Cohen
himself.
Process. Possibly. We don't know, though. Man, Teddy.
He's probably fine.
No, he
But I'll
won't.
hurry home just in case.
He's not. He's going through a depressive phase. He's in actual purgatory.
See you tomorrow.
He's teetering between life and death. Yes, because then I won't be able to play the rest of the game. No, I have plenty of ways of knowing. Huh? Oh. Well, that's nice. Oh, yeah. I forgot about her. Forgot. Oh, wait. I should really talk to my girlfriend soon. Or not. I forgot she was even in the game. Oh no. God, the first girl you date in Persona games, you just never talk to again. Okay. Looks like I can't do anything tonight. We continue on. We should get some rest. We just saw our sister die and come back to life. We need all the rest we can get.
Welcome.
Yeah, what's up, Igor?
It's been quite some time. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Great.
I have summoned you within your dream.
You're not the type of dream I
Now
want to
then,
see.
Your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
Oh, hell yeah, I can solve it.
Splendid!
I have complete
The
faith in
precise
myself.
destination of this vehicle. That too is
Oh,
getting
wait a
rather
second.
hard to judge.
That is exactly what, that's exactly where Teddy is.
If we continue driving blindly,
This is a limousine on a road in the fog!
Must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose.
We're
that
gonna
I
hit
summoned
Teddy.
you here tonight.
Are you gonna get into a celestial car accident?
Margaret?
Yeah, well, I quit pretending.
Okay.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life.
Yeah, wait, hell, I maxed out
The
you.
answers to those
Where's
things
my,
lie within
where's my,
you.
oh, I'm sorry, I heard about your family shtick.
I think I need to start being more selfish.
That
The
doesn't
words
sound good
engraved
without
into your memory
context.
During your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right. Let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
Yes.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on. We've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
We just... I know what the game is trying to do. Togetherness. We just got through this.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Oh yeah, look at all the friends I've made and the girlfriend I ditched. Did we hit something?
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life.
I just thought you meant I'd get laid. I didn't think I'd get superpowers.
Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
No, I've been going for half an hour. That's
People
way too
are
short
like
for a
water
Persona
flowing in a
stream.
river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
Okay.
Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart.
It's a decked out limousine with alcohol. What does this say about me?
Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Are you saying I have a problem? What? What? This thing is a doorbell? Oh, or maybe that's just my house. No, nothing makes sense anymore. Okay, so it is my house. Maybe it's Teddy. Let's hope it's Teddy. You're not Teddy.
Teddy's missing.
Yeah.
I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately.
Like all depressed and shit. I don't know why.
Maybe
Nothing
the others are
traumatic
checking
happened
inside
recently.
the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Juness?
No. No, I refuse. There's gonna be a dungeon just looking for Teddy. Like, I'm not against it, but I feel like it's a waste of a dungeon.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings.
But what do we know
I
about
could do
Teddy?
better. I'm sorry.
He's a furry who likes to wear this chubby thing, and he's also debatably a womanizer.
That Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
Let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now.
Look, we don't know where he is. Going into the world without having a direction is a terrible
Plays him a
idea.
lot, but he's attached to us deep down.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now we must
Look,
concentrate
he is,
on the case.
along with Chie, she's objectively worthless to the team. I guess Yosuke is too, but he's like our mascot.
It won't be
well,
long
no,
before
okay,
Nanatame
Teddy's our
is
mascot, but now that
transferred to
he's gone,
another
Yosuke is our
location.
mascot.
We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
I'm right. My current team comp is perfect. I don't need those 3 party members.
You know,
They
I've been
can.
thinking about the case
I don't
since,
use them at all
but
anymore.
Something just doesn't seem right.
What?
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san.
Yes.
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them.
Yosuke may has been with me since the beginning. However, as soon as I realized I did not need to grind every single person up for a boss, and I was just wasting my time, I haven't touched him.
After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted.
And just straight up, Kanji's a better Chie. In basically every way. Granted, I didn't finish leveling her up, so I could be wrong. However, from what I've seen, Kanji's just better.
It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
Yeah, in fact, why are we arguing this? He's totally guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, The police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
A shitty one at that,
Back
too.
up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Wait a second, god damn it! How did Mitsuo get into the TV? Wait a second. Okay. Because that question is yet to be answered. Mitsuo went into the TV. Or was that his shadow? Interesting. So we have at least 2 people who have gone rogue.
Right. Either he's.
I feel like I'm like 90% there, but I can't put that last piece in.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Can someone turn...
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
To be or not to be.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Yes, but what if there's...
You mean saving them through death? He did call himself
a
savior and said that the other
side
side is a wonderful world.
And the other world was heaven.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap. The bastard should have gone and saved himself.
No, there actually is like religious backing for this. Like, I think it's in the Bible itself. It's not called the Purge, but the idea that there will be a time where God... I actually don't think this is the Bible, but there is some sort of religious idea that there will be a time where God purges the world in its entirety. It takes all of the only kills the good people to bring them to heaven and leaves the sinners to rot on the earth.
What do you think, Senpai?
Yeah, where it comes back, it takes people. Yeah, like. That's not impossible. There's something else going on here because no one.
Normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world.
But no one has brought up the fact that Mitsuo got into the TV.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
Unless you mean getting a persona.
So,
yeah.
If he saves people by killing them,
they're zombies.
Save us too?
Half our party is zombies. And our entire party is zombies. Checkmate. It makes sense now.
Failed to save us?
You got a point.
And another thing,
oh shit.
The Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
I'm just saying, Kanji's looking pretty pale. Yosuke has a thing for girls, which could be directly correlated to brains. I got this game.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
Yeah, okay. She's getting my theory.
Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
She's looking pretty pale too.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
What if there is another tragedy that's coming? Like, for example, poisonous fog.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them.
No, he totally murdered them. But, there could be something much more sinister going on.
You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
There is someone else involved, for sure. And, Namatame definitely killed people. But there's more to this. It's weird. The copycat murderer. Who the fuck is Mitsuzu? The copycat murderer.
So you're saying Mitsuo did it? Dude, if
No.
Mitsuo was the original killer, why the hell did he do such a half-assed job of copying himself later? Come on, we all agreed that his confession was a fake.
No. That's not the point I'm trying to raise.
You gotta think things through before you open your mouth, man.
That's not what I'm talking about. He got into the TV somehow. Who the fuck is Haragi?
Her alibi? Wasn't it airtight right from the beginning? How could she kidnap people and throw them into TVs if she's out of the country? but that points straight at Namatame. Come on, man.
No, dude. Okay. Ah! It was my first try.
Warning letter. Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
But what if his handwriting doesn't
Let's review
match?
them.
If you don't put us out, there's someone close to you being killed.
Yes, that's right.
But that's not what. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking of something. Alright.
Isn't that kind of odd?
Right. I never actually put that together. He says killed, not saved.
Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff
Yeah,
like
thank
don't
you,
rescue
Janae.
or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean?
Namatame wrote it wrong. He's an idiot.
I don't think the killer would let something like that slide.
You'd be surprised how many stupid killers there are.
It's not that there's something wrong with the letter. It's more like
Sometimes killers aren't smart. Sometimes they get lucky.
someone else wrote it.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
There's a mastermind.
Dear God.
Again, yeah.
Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In
What?
Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet.
Yeah.
We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
But that doesn't explain his shadow. Well, I guess the shadow never really meant, like, the shadow never really said, I'm going to kill you. Or he said in a very menacing way, oh yeah, the cops can't get me now. Ha ha ha, I'm a good guy.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
Kanji, you beat up biker gangs for fun.
I have a plan.
You have a gun.
But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Hey, this place is off limits.
Oh, my bad.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID.
Alright, knock him out.
Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah. Understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
Yes, he has.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'm Dojima Jr. I'm the long-lost son of Dojima Senpai.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself.
I have a bat.
We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere
Detective
too.
Jr. Yeah, man. I'm detective. Look, do you not see the resemblance? The gray hair, the amazing physique, these hands.
This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
Yeah.
Something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
What do you mean?
Well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
That sounds
If anything
suspicious.
happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful.
I
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Yeah, alright. It's sus. We're all sus.
Wow! There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
What do you mean
Right.
suspicious
Now's our chance
object?
to talk
What
to
did you
Namatama.
just drop a bomb in front of the hospital? Also, how did you all sneak past the officers? It's the only thing in the hallway. We're back for round 2.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are.
That's one crack.
But we are
Sus.
here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Fine. Fine, I'll deal with this crooked back. Should I ask him? Who did you throw in first? Let's not be aggressive.
Huh? Me?
Yukiko was the first one in town. That means okay. Did you kill those 2 girls? I don't want to ask this personally.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
What is saving people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death.
With his also yet to be explained, but I'm
Thus,
sure.
to save her
I'm sure
from
it's some
that
sort
fate,
of fate.
you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi.
Since a fate is clearly a thing in the Persona universe.
You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Okay.
It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first 2 victims?
I guess, but...
Indulge us in a few more questions.
No, he won't. Okay. Who killed the first 2? He doesn't know.
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Okay. You didn't write the warning letters.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's basically what I expected. Why did he enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
As I thought.
He doesn't know about the deadliness of the TV.
You believe me?
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. He didn't think the TV was that deadly because the first person he saved was Yukiko. But because we saved them, Namatame thought that it was safe to throw them in.
Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you.
Oh, okay.
We know about
This is
the other
interesting.
world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
You see, we also have stands.
We did blame you for everything at first.
In fact, he was about to kill you. In fact, I also wanted to kill you.
But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Debatable. I'm thirsty.
Please.
Alright, go up and hold my microphone for me. I need to get a drink. Thirsty. Ooh. Pepsi Zero Sugar. This should taste fantastic. Alright. Yeah, I forgot I left this guy on my stand. Your boy, a little cool gulpin'.
Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
He's gonna fall, but I don't care. I know. I care too much about Gulpin, but there's nowhere I can put him. Ah. Gulpin's the best Pokemon confirmed.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Wow, that tastes like shit. How does that sound over the mic? Some good old ASMR.
All right.
There's a reason soda has sugar. I'm realizing this now.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge,
Just keep drinking.
I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties.
Okay.
I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you?
Dad.
She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that.
Like, okay, I should be focusing on this. It's a very dramatic point. We're learning more about the case. I just keep thinking that this thing doesn't even taste. It tastes like, I don't even know. It has barely the aftertaste of Pepsi, cherry Pepsi, where you could easily. It's like 1% Pepsi and 90% fizz.
I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me.
The Midnight Channel?
Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
And by chance, you saw Mayumi.
There was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help.
You don't like soda, you can drink. That's understandable.
Mayumi?
I'm not the biggest fan of soda. It was just the only thing down here.
When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV.
But you didn't.
I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though.
The fact that Mayumi was dead.
It was Mayumi. Being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
This poor man. Still kidnapped Nanako.
I was dumbstruck.
Poor man.
But later on,
like, I'll still decapitate him at a
the
moment's
image
notice,
of
but
Mayumi I'd seen that
poor
night.
man.
Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again. And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
Yeah,
and eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program.
How dead must it be that you're chasing the rumor of a Midnight Channel like this? Also, if this thing was confirmed to exist, cause it's very easy to prove the Midnight Channel exists. I'm surprised this isn't mainstream news by now.
I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend.
Like, okay, I get the fact it's like treated as an urban legend, but like, it is so easy to prove, and I don't know. Like, the moment it is proven to work, I fear they would just send it to more people.
Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated.
It tastes like shit. But I don't want to waste it.
Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself.
Yeah, but you're just gonna be a
Then,
suspect like that.
On another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl.
Which was Saki.
She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The
That's
first thing
weird.
that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did.
So what did you
So I
do?
desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
Wait, what?
How did you find out it was her?
Wait, what?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
Hi, have you,
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her and told her to be careful.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
That same night,
Creepy old man, just like, hey, look, you might be attacked tonight. You might want to be careful. I'd run too. It's not helping. It's not helping his case.
she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain.
It's like she's dancing.
That's
She's
why I
fine.
warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please.
Why won't she pick up the phone? Because she's dead.
The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done.
Okay, so this changes my thought. Then what
There
is
was no
the
one who depended
what is the
on me.
motive of murder?
Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was, but she was murdered. And the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
Man, this is so
You
much there.
really did love Miss Yamano.
No shit.
Yes. From the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
How so?
I think I can kind of relate.
Oh yeah,
It was
being an
around that
idol.
time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk
Okay.
to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her.
Okay. Am I stupid, or are they never going to explain how Mitsuo got the powers to go into the TV? Did I miss something? Because I thought we were just gifted with the powers. Can anyone go into the TV?
She gave meaning to my life.
Or maybe you have to just touch the TV while the Midnight Channel is on. Maybe that's why, because we did that beforehand.
Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV.
That's the only linking trait between us.
That was you. She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered.
Yeah, dude.
I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something.
Alright, I need to see how he did this.
My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then?
Best idea. We kidnap her. Reverse Uno card. The killer can't kill someone if they're already dead.
Smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her?
Okay. He's saying...
What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it?
It's not safe.
The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calm down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her.
Okay, so he's just
As if
he was
everything
assuming
starting to come
that
together
it was a
in
safe
my mind.
place.
Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate?
So he thought of
Was it
himself
my
as a divine
mission to
savior,
save people?
which explains heaven.
But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I
TV
could
Land
do
is
was
really hard
take
to
them away.
convince people with.
If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it.
His way of thinking is very sound, but it's just initially flawed.
Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
Again, Persona has a good way of writing its characters, like this.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Yeah.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I mean, he did. He really did. Was it a really dumb assumption to pretend that the TV wasn't dangerous? Absolutely. But other than that, his reasoning is sound overall. Like, I don't know what else he could possibly do.
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me.
Yeah.
I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
No, you were killing them.
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril.
Yeah.
It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
Yeah.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
Nanako didn't have a shadow. I'm convinced the heaven was his.
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place.
Yeah, man.
I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
Right?
No. That's a cowardly way to put it.
No, you couldn't.
I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Juness?
We're all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
Yeah.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always
Luckily
wanted
for
to
us,
end
though,
the
you're
world
not a
of
killer.
politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero.
Just like his shadow.
I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
You're not, though. What's done is done. He had no malicious intent. He can be forgiven.
The things I've done are
He personally has not killed anyone. Except for Nanako. I'm realizing I regret my decision. He's unforgivable. Case in point.
I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences.
He hasn't killed anyone, though.
Kidnapping is already a serious crime.
Yes.
And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger.
But all those lives are safe.
I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly.
True, however, he can be blamed for acting on it without having proper information.
We must apologize to you as well.
I don't know if we can.
If we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
You know what? You're right. We totally would have murked his ass. In fact, we did.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people.
Yeah.
The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
This isn't Nanako's room? Gosh darn it!
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
That's our plan.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders.
What do you mean he committed any of the
Threw
murders?
the first two victims into the TV.
Oh, you guys are insane too. Man, we are just going through this Judgment Arcana real quick like.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Look, this is only a serious crime.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
Crazy idea. We're getting to the truth. Okay. Crazy idea here. Would exposing Nanako to her own shadow save her life?
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
He went in. No, you know what? I'm not. He did not go inside Nanako-chan, because if he did, we would murder him. Not just murder, slowly torture him until he wished for death that would never come.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
But he's...
The police consider the matter closed.
He's in the same place as the Velvet Room.
Investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
You'd be surprised how much could be left over.
I
Yes,
know,
some
but we
evidence
can't
would
give
go
up.
away.
We're the only ones who understand what's really going on.
Because the reason some cold cases can be solved. Not all the evidence goes away, especially if it was compiled. They don't just throw... They shouldn't just throw away evidence.
And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it.
I think that's the exact opposite. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad some cases are never forgotten. Because, like, in Japan, there's a statute of limitations for murder cases, which I think is stupid. Like, it's for 15 years if they can't solve the murder. Or, sorry. Yeah, no, okay, if there's nothing to do with the murder, they just pretend the case doesn't exist. And the only thing America's doing right now in that department is there's no statute of limitations for murder.
Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow.
And we'll
meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
The one thing we do right, yes.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
No, I always like looking at cold cases, because, like, a lot of cold cases come down to, there are, like, 2 or 3 suspects, but there's nothing definitive to prove either one. And the biggest problem is you can't take them to court, because if you find them not guilty, then you can't try them again. Another thing with double jeopardy, which I do find to be a very double jeopardy is very iffy. I like the idea of not being able to, the inability to be charged for the exact same crime. Right, no. If you take someone to court, let's just say, okay, if I get taken to court for someone's murder, but I am found not guilty of the crime. Like, not guilty and letting the case ride are two different things. Like, you can suspend a court hearing if more evidence, if they think more evidence could be fine or there's not enough yet. But it's usually either not guilty or guilty. Not guilty, they can't find me guilty anymore. Even if I walk out of the courtroom like, you know what? I did it, guys. You guys found me. You guys completely dropped the ball on this one. They still can't. I'm sure, like, my social standing will be absolutely ruined. But I'm pretty sure I can walk out in court and say, yeah, I totally killed this person. Would I? No, because I'm not an idiot. But I could do that legally. Yeah, double jeopardy is weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I think we're heading to Junes. Oh, we're just searching around. Okay. About those murders. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to look around then. I know it's a long shot, but maybe there's someone knocking the city. Oh, the fog spread to here. Fuck. Alright, let's look around. I'll eat the red one. It's in spring. There's the fog is the ocean temperature. I mean, I really doubt someone here will know. The cinema's not your makeout spot. I mean, it is a makeout spot. I never realized people did this, but this was a couple of years ago. You know, but here's take. People will go to movies, like buy tickets to movies that are extremely unpopular, and just so they can go make out in peace. I first figured this out because I went to go see Sing instead of Star Wars: The Force Awakens, which or not Force Awakens, another one, but. Yeah, no, okay. That's what I'm getting to. That's really stupid. I think that's the idea that you're basically guaranteed privacy, like from parents. But no, I find that really dumb. So I went to go see Sing, which by the way, Sing, really bad movie. I hated it. And there was just two teenagers behind just making out. I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like younger kids. I don't know, like 30-year-old adults going to go make out. They'll just do it in the safety of their own home. Okay. Yeah, Yosuke. Oh yeah, maybe someone you know. Gross. I do agree. It's dumb. Yeah, that's what I figured. No one here knows anything. Nineveh. Let's ask around school. Wait. Huh. I didn't think this through. Let's forget about that. You know who I heard it was? Yeah. You're an idiot. Do you know anything? Ah, bastard ran away. What about you? Yeah, I'm looking at you. Hmm. Is it wrong to put on our glasses to see through this fog? Yo. What about you? What about you? Oh. They're all ignoring me. No one knows anything. I'm telling you, Yosuke, your thought process is wrong. People are not going to remember more as time progresses. They're going to forget it. The brain can only hold so much. Alright, nothing in the central. Let's check the shrine. How do you catch bugs? Okay, the only place left is the river. Thank you, Marvin. Do you know anything? I think my cat's holding out for me, but we can't really tell for now. Sorry. Yeah, no one knows anything, dear God. Go in the town. The Ojima resident. We talked to everyone. There's someone around my house. Hey. Okay. What you? What you? The only place we can actually go is Junes itself, I think. Well, I guess I didn't talk to my party members yet. I didn't find where Naoto was. I wonder if because we talked to Yosuke. Oh, and I talked to you. I need to talk to Rosette. No. Okay, if this is where we're going with this idea, we should just go to Adachi and talk to him about the crime itself. All right, let's go to Junes. Okay, never mind. Did I miss a single NPC somewhere? Because I've been everywhere. Except the high school. Alright, fine. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, dear old internet. Persona 4 Golden. 12/0. December 5th. Okay. We're gonna go in the town and talk to the shopping woman in the district. Is that a shopping woman? Is it her? I just ignored her because it looks like she's part of the... Okay. Of course, the one... Okay. I just assumed she was part of the old man quest, so I ignored her. Okay. So then... try the old guy and girl around the shopping district. Okay, see, I wasn't looking at... Okay. Call anyone suspicious. Think she's just wandering around the... Okay. And then we're going to the south. The south part of the shopping district. It should be you. Excuse me. Remember that Saki Konoshi? Yeah, I know her. Who just mushed at her? Okay, I think we can go to Junas now. Because nothing... It's the wait, but we already... Like, nothing new was given anything. Like... Okay, yeah, we need more information. Where else? Alright, talk to everyone in town. Alright, successfully talked to. Alright. Call anything suspicious. Oh, conspiracy nut. Okay. Goddamn crow keeps running away, but I know he's guilty. Yo, you call anything suspicious? The hill is steep, I'm barely moving. Nope, okay. What about you? Okay. What about you? So what if the person is so suspicious they're not suspicious at all? I don't know. So far, there's no one suspicious around the murders. Okay, call anyone suspicious. Cool. Have you seen anyone suspicious? He's got a point. Okay. No one here. No one's at school. Let's head to the city. Thanks. I don't think anyone's gonna help me here. Hey. Hey, you. You. Okay. The guy just says talk to everyone in town. And eventually something will happen. Anything strange about the murders? Where am I missing? Where am I missing? Where am I missing? Okay. Well, okay. While we do this, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. Yeah. I'll just let everyone know. There we go. We're back. Alright. We need to continue to bother everyone in town. Get on. I guess. I don't know who I'm missing though. I already talked to everyone here. I don't think because I can ignore the people who have side quests. Are you sure? Okay, Junus is done. There's no one there. You sure? Are you sure? I think there's some sort of new NPC down here. Where is he? Where are they? No one's here. What the hell? Talk to everyone in town about the murders and if they've seen anything suspicious. I don't know what you want from me, game. Alright, fine. Game, we'll go through the entire fucking cast again. No, I can't. Hang on, you know what? No, it says I have to do it today. This is a story thing. It has to be today. They're not going to let me rest. Alright, we'll go through round 2. It says they'll eventually, the team will eventually invite me back to, Inaba, or Aya. I did, she just wants to sell me plants. Wait. Wondering. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I swear to God. Now, while we're here, I can go into the stores. Ugh, piss off. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, yeah, let's... Okay. In that case, let's go talk to... Yeah, we're gonna go talk to this lady. Cool. I will murk you. Come on! Am I missing one person? Somewhere. Okay, about those murders. Wow, really? I'm so interested in what you have to say. Maybe, okay, maybe I missed someone in the shrine. You know, I asked everyone nearby. Let's go catch some bugs. I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to do. Alright, well. Well, maybe the bug knows! I don't know! I'm missing someone! You have to go fucking catch him. A rare combo. Cool. Ah! Okay. Let's check. There's you. Sure. Tomato seedling. Cool. Worthless to me. Oh, you know, you're right. Okay, go in the tunnel. We need to go get revenge. I hope to God they let me go in for another round. I hope it wasn't a one and done thing. Fuck, there's no more bugs. Shit! I'll come back another day. Where the okay, I need a better guide, clearly. No, I don't want spoilers. I need talk to the investigation team members. Okay. Well, let's talk to my team members then. Okay, there's Chie. There's Rise. There's Kanji. There's Yukiko. Yosuke. Let's head back to June's, talk to Naito. That would be all my party members. Okay. I feel robbed, not gonna lie. It's not like I have to go to Junes, right? Ah! Stuck in purgatory. This is what I'll chapter the YouTube video. Yosuke, Chie, Yukiko, Kanji, Rise, Naito. I'm not missing anyone. If you're like, where? It's not like one of you guys, right? No, I don't care about your daughter. God damn it! Ah! Oh, Persona 4, you're making me really not want to like you right now. Alright. I'm gonna try this. I hope to God. I hope to God this works, but at the same time I hope it doesn't. I'm gonna redo the entire step process. I've talked to everyone else. Okay. Okay, go in the town. Who? I can't wait to talk to the random person that have no information to be added whatsoever. Okay, anything else? Alright. Any other, female student and old lady. Okay, there should be 2 people. Old lady, I'm assuming, is you. I'll talk to you too. We'll talk to you again despite nothing happening. Man! My God! Why? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 4 people. Businessman. Like someone like hiding behind the sign or something. You know what? I don't know in the mood to buy anything. I talked to everyone. Why? Done. No one's here. Done. I'll go back and do Naito in this again, I guess. Oh, trust me, Naito. I am retracing my steps. So, what the hell? I 100% did everything. Okay. Oh, that's great. I just got spoiled. Okay. Yeah, I'm realizing that. I just got spoiled for who I'm supposed to say. But granted, going into this game, I actually knew the spoiler, so I'm not too broken up about it. But I'm gonna refrain from saying it because I wanna have the story have the impact. Yeah, I've known the entire time who the final boss of this game is, and that makes me very sad, even before I started playing. It's whatever though. It's so I've done everything right. My game is just glitched. Oh, that pisses me off. So I'm glitched then. Okay, hang on. Stuck on Persona 4. Okay. You know what? We'll ask. We'll ask the quest people. You know what? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Piss off, old man! Piss off! Ah! Burn in hell! I hope you never get your coal unless...
Seriously.
You don't know. I'll grab your coal and set you on fire with it! Ah!
It's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything.
Gonna bash you over the head with my bat, old man. You will fucking
the same for
perish.
me.
I talked to that girl in front of you 5 times, and not once you thought to speak
There was
up.
absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case,
Sure,
I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all.
You know what? That sucks. I wonder what that's like.
The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well,
You know, I know I can.
steak bowl, please.
I know there's a choice coming up, and I know I can say plenty of wrong answers. But to be frankly honest, I'm not going to because
That's not what I meant.
my fucking god, I'm not going to go through that shit
Then
again.
I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Ugh.
Ugh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much. So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
Yes! My god! I shouldn't have had to sit through 25 minutes of that.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first 2 incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Don't
Yeah,
think they're
that
clouding
and
the
Midnight
truth. Wink, wink.
I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Purgatory.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But
Yeah,
there
so
must be
okay, so
someone
I
in
saw
town
the
who meets all
spoiler. So how are we
criteria for
gonna
this case.
how are we gonna make this jump to this person?
The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
And then Naoto got capped outside. She died.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Yeah, man, it's winter. It's December. What do you mean?
Ugh,
Doesn't
it's freezing out here.
doesn't matter if it's snowing. It's cold anyways.
Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
How thick is the fog?
What's the matter?
Some connection with Miyami? Yeah, Yamano and Saki. One of those core most likely knows the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely they also knew what Namatami is doing, stood back to watch. It's fucking Chie! Yes! No, it's not. Alright. What are my options, actually? Man, they're giving me a shit ton of options. Wow. Wow, they're wow, they're giving me think once again. It's Adachi. It's fucking Nanako! The whole time she was marinating us to make her love her, but in actuality she's the coldest, bloodiest killer of them all. No. Adachi's the killer of Persona 4 Golden. He's always been there. Protected out? No, piss off. It's definitely Nanako. 100% Nanako. Can't be anyone else.
What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
This makes the most sense because the easiest way to forge or to just get rid of evidence is to be with the people who deal with the evidence.
It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
The perfect ploy.
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Bless ye. Bless ye.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down
And
enough
suddenly
here.
Adachi was gonna beam down into our dinner like, "Hey guys, what you doing? What you talking about? House tricks."
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it.
And you chose not to mention this because...
That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon.
What?
But I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
What? What?
Detective Adachi also...
What do you mean he called out to a girl in your class? That's sus as hell!
I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
It's a good circumstantial case, but nothing else. We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
This is circumstantial at best. There's nothing confirmating here.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Wait.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Yes. Funny thing, guys, Namatame kind of just booked it, and he's gone nowhere, and he just vanished in there. God, I'm sorry. Classic Adachi.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
Uh-oh.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times.
But
that
have
he
you
needs to
told him
stay
his
put.
daughter's alive?
He keeps going on.
Have you told him that?
Jeez, With Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around.
Valid reason.
Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what?
Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere near.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
He's becoming more assertive.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
It's because Namatame got caught.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
We caught him red-handed!
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san.
Lie! You can't work 110% at work. It's physically impossible.
What are you all doing here?
We're about to catch a murderer.
We came to confirm something.
Fucking swings a bat at Adachi's head. We're going to... Adachi, we're either doing this the easy way or the hard way. Oh god! He's dead. About Saga's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
About the warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember?
Ooh.
I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it?
No.
Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's justice o'clock, bitch.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Bring it on.
Just one more thing.
Kanji, deck him.
We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
And I'm definitely not insinuating that it's you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
Put them all in, you say?
What did you just say?
Put them all in, you say?
Put them all in? What's this putting them in business?
Do you know something about the method behind their murders?
Ah, he got caught. He done fucked up.
Tell me.
It's pancakes all over again, Adachi.
Before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded
Oh no,
wrong
did I miss some subtle foreshadowing?
Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's
Fuck no, did I miss some
accident,
foreshadowing?
At the time, I said Even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, "Wow, then that settles it." How, I wonder, would that settle anything?
Huh?
At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
They had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days, yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I have a bat. We're gonna deck him. Come on.
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
This is called
Adachi! Ah, damn it!
Go to bed. Look, it's 7-on-1. Seven on one.
Adachi!
We're going after him.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Yeah, he swan dived into the
Damn
TV.
it. Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
Yeah, I wonder.
So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
I wonder.
He's still here? But we looked. We didn't find him anywhere.
You fools.
That bastard.
Dojima-san, for heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Anesthetics.
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
We'll put him in a body bag.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
Where? Let's go
We
get him.
searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead.
False. 1. What other possible TV there could be? 2. It's gonna lead to Televerse.
Let's go in from Jeunesse like always.
This sounds like
It'll be
this
fine.
sounds like an
So long
excuse
as
not
we're
to force
ready
me
for
into
him,
an
we'll
uncomfortable
crush that
situation.
jerk in one strike.
Hell yeah, guys! We found the way to the truth. Teddy. We just see Teddy.
Where am I?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Sensei? Why are you here?
I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious.
Yeah, what are you?
There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am, but I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world.
But you're both.
From the beginning, that's all there was to it.
You're either both or neither, which makes you a freak.
I was just a shadow in that world.
Just a shadow?
I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here.
Kidnapped in a hit and run.
I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow.
I mean,
He wanted to forget.
But it's weird.
He wanted
because
people to like him.
Because you have a shadow, despite the fact you're being a shadow.
He came to look like this. I really am stupid.
But you are stupid, Bear.
What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have...
Sorry, I'm checking something. Oh, why aren't you working?
There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me.
No.
It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon.
You don't know that.
Oh yeah. Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
Bold of you to assume that I'm going to heaven.
Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
She's alive.
I'm really sorry.
Shinako's alive.
Huh? Really? Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad.
And we know the true killer.
Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter.
Is Teddy dying?
I'm starting to feel sleepy.
This doesn't affect my party comp, but I don't know how I feel about him dying.
Place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Yes.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it.
We'll find it together.
No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand.
That's why you have us.
But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
We've obtained maximum friendship. Hell yes. And now...
But I have to get going.
You really don't.
This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay.
We have said many times that you're allowed to
Goodbye.
stay. Bro, you threw away my mascot.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow.
Wow.
Very interesting. Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Now we're off. Back into the endless void.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated.
I don't like that sentence.
Now, it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is
you're probably some sort of god thing, I guess.
We'll be waiting.
You could help me every now and again. Or you could help me more now and again. Like, all I have is a bat. When it comes down to it, this bat ain't gonna do much for me.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Excuse me.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
Guys, I dreamt of him.
Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Into the televerse!
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Yes, because Adachi's a bad boy.
On the other side.
And his bad aura is affecting the world.
And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog.
Hysteria, but sure.
I wonder what's going to happen.
Death. Massive
I
death.
sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
He is everywhere. He is the
did
fog.
Come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit.
No, you don't understand. The culprit was in the hospital room. And as soon as Adachi ran in hiding from us because he's busy, he got hammer thrown, like, you know, like spinny throw into the TV. And now he's stuck here crying, wishing he could do his work. Yeah, he's the whole fog.
Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from, too.
He's a shadow.
And where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
Come on, Ted.
This place. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy?
No! I want to be there when she wakes up. Not this Prince Charming wannabe.
It's you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro.
I was here.
Everyone else too.
No, this guy doesn't deserve it. This guy's going through an arc and shit. He can't use Nanako as a crutch. She's my crutch.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, "Hang in there."
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her.
That is some anime bullshit.
Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
This is very true.
My voice. And theirs too.
No, it was my voice. I'm the one who was with her in death.
Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
We're going to result to straight murder against Adachi.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
I never realized, why is Teddy...
If I'm an unknown being,
like,
then
standing
the way
like
I can
that.
change is unknown too.
He's like standing... I don't know if I can get... Like... It's weird. I don't like the fact, like, he is... that his front is front.
So
if
all
you
I
understand
have
what
to
I'm
do
saying.
Is make them not unknown.
I guess.
Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow.
Yes, you are nothing. You are something under my foot.
So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do.
Look, Rise is confirmed to be a better tracker, so why do we need you?
Just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here.
Fine.
Right,
Okay, fine. I like Teddy. I like the fact he's having this crisis. Oh, he's gonna lose the gumball. I take it back. What the fuck is this? Why'd he shove the rocket straight up his ass?
Right. I need to get back to
I want the gumball back.
Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
Teddy or Morgana?
It's no use. I can only tell that it
Don't do me like this, because I find them both annoying. Mostly for entirely different reasons. I think Morgana is a good character until Palace 5 and the end. I think Teddy is overall kind of annoying.
Rise-chan.
So it's basically a choice. Either way, they're my least favorite characters from both games, I think. In terms of the main cast, Teddy and Morgana are my least favorite. And I can say that with basically certainty.
Could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
Oh, so you admit he's worthless?
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around.
We can support you. I'm your goddamn boyfriend. When you need that bear over me.
And always optimistic.
And he's a pervert, a massive pervert, debatably soon to be a sexual offender.
I'm all right. I just got a little dizzy.
It's
the
okay.
fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
Very
I agree.
true.
If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced.
You're very true. She has saved her ass more times
it's
than I can
almost
count.
nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Out of the Televerse, nothing was accomplished today. Look, Adachi is just gonna starve. We should just smash the... Oh, actually, he can't even leave the world by himself.
Damn it.
Never mind.
We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
Wait a... Those two together all still in high school. Very true. I just realized, how did they get out of the TV world without Teddy? I thought it was a fact that they couldn't.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless.
Oh, don't you start. We're having another team member going through that.
Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad!
Kick him over.
You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Okay, okay.
Rise-chan?
Look, Teddy going through an arc.
Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
What do you mean? You didn't want to help us before?
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
He didn't cause any trouble. We were doing fine on our own, honestly.
I'm sorry.
Whatever, team
I figured out
synergy.
a lot of
We can't
things.
do things without each
Stuff
other.
about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
I'm a shadow, which doesn't make much sense because you have a shadow. Unless shadows have shadows. In which case, that is a can of worms I don't feel like opening.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
To be honest, I don't know why we didn't even consider this possibility. I always thought he was a shadow.
Yup. Just like the ones you all know.
It was that, or he was a human baby who was thrown in there with that costume and he somehow survived.
Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form.
No, that's impossible. It can't be. I was gonna say Teddy's Nanako's shadow. No, he's not.
Everyone has
This
them
makes
inside.
no sense.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us.
Yeah, he was stuck in a
And
costume.
you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow.
See, there's something wrong with
special
that. There's
about
something
me at
wrong with that argument there, considering everything you have shown possible.
I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Objectively speaking, you are a special shadow, considering you can actually leave the world, and you have a persona,
It's no
which,
big deal.
even in the realm of psychology, shadows and personas can't possibly exist together.
I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh?
Yeah.
What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways?
Yeah.
No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
No, you're a shadow.
So what's the problem with
You-
being a shadow?
You're forgetting the stripper who was a shadow too.
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona.
Right.
Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego?
Yes.
Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
Oh, great. Shadows can become human. So where's the moral ground for completely slaughtering them? If they're just like demi-humans.
I'm the same as humans?
I don't like the fact I'm the same species as this thing.
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Sanity.
Thank you!
Yes!
I'm
Cry for
so
me.
glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right?
Yeah.
You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
You know what? Says the young boy girl detective, and the fallen
Just you, Senpai?
and the fallen pop star.
Hey, that's not something a detective would say.
Yeah, no, you two are the biggest misfits here.
Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
No, you can.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Bro, Chie's right there. Come on.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
I realize I'm basically calling Chie nice and fuzzy, but she's not saying anything, so I don't think she really cares.
Thanks, guys. All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Hell yeah, the Seekers of Truth. We're making it through slowly. Let's go murder a detective.
I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help.
Right, because she's an objectively better tracker.
I do smell a Dachi baby in here.
What?
But the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Dachi baby?
Teddy, you can't do it either?
Combine your powers together.
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to sniff him out no matter what.
Down, boy.
This is my time to shine.
Use your persona missile butt.
I'm getting something.
Come on.
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells.
So 1 in 4 chance. Come on.
That's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
Ooh.
When we first... Where was that? Oh. You mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
The scene of the first murder.
There's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there? Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough.
Look, Adachi's been in here 2 days. He's either starving to death. Well, he had to go to the bathroom sometime then. I guess not technically. I don't want to talk about this any longer.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko.
Yeah, been a traumatic couple
days. I really
days.
wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
Seekers of Truth. Don't know what I did next, but whatever.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Oh?
Who's there?
Oh, wow. Ah, Fang? You a snaggletooth girl?
Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Oh, I got to the weed. Shit. God, it looks high as hell. We're not 100% sure yet. Did you kill Yamano?
You're getting on my nerves, kid.
Answer the question. Did you or did you not throw Ms. Yamano into the TV?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
What is it?
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
I love you.
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Jesus Christ, Adachi.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
A call for help, lady.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do? No!
Ah!
She fell in. Wow! So people can go completely inside. Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
Yeah, wait, Jesus Christ, wait. If that's his method, it's a miracle he didn't get caught.
That happened in our lobby?
No, seriously. Ye should have been caught. Yes, he leaves no evidence of the bodies, but like, just time and place, he should have been found easily.
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the Force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah,
Wow.
putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Ew.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Different,
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
He likes the word bitch a lot, huh? Like Freddy Krueger.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
You can't convince me he somehow threw her in that tiny TV.
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you.
Ew.
Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got this sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out.
Hey, Adachi, who you talking
That'll
to?
happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
Hey, Naito, you still got that gun, right?
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
I mean, Saki didn't fucking...
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Who else did you kill?
No one. You already know it was Namatame who did the rest. He called the police in the middle of the night just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police...
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Namatame, you're telling me you didn't... Like, when we asked you about this, you didn't say anything about this suspicious police officer who said stuff like
Where
this?
no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Namatame! Seriously?
Isn't that amazing?
Seriously, I agree.
Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push.
My only question now is, does Adachi have a persona?
And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Fun.
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on. All I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them.
Yeah.
And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Ooh, yeah.
Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
In, out, in, out, in, out. Proven.
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Here we go.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance
They're explaining
was your
it,
doing
thank
as
God.
well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
Why are we okay? Why are we actually just letting him talk? Can't we just beat the shit out of him, take him back to the real world, throw him in jail, and call it a day?
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
You're right. It's not fair if we don't let him monologue.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
Oh no, is this his shadow?
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted, and the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
That is some bullshit.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Yeah, I don't know. We can't... Alright, we're fighting God again. God, round 2.
Me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
Based on how the real world is right now, yeah.
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
The power to bend fog.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Yeah.
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
The worlds collide. Chie, pay attention.
I think he means this world will engulf the human world.
Bright side, we're all fine.
The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
And they'll be engulfed. And
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
let's end this.
Yeah.
I've got a bat and the will to swing it.
There's a path we can take now.
I don't trust that. Why do you...
I sense a
That looks like
presence
death.
from that direction. He's taunting us.
That looks like straight death.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
Looks like death. Just straight up
I'm a
death.
little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out.
He means that by the end of the year, the Chie, come on.
Let's get over prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid smug face.
We're fighting the god of this world. I don't. Oh boy. Hell yeah, judgment.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Nope, that man indirectly heard Nanako. He's gonna get his face bashed in.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that.
Seriously.
We're all going together, okay?
Yeah.
Promise us.
Alright. That feels like a good place to end Persona for now. I'm going to be switching to Pokemon soon, since Mr. Inferno Snorlax will be coming online any minute now. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited for the next stream, man. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not going to be streaming. I don't know which yet. We will see. Because I feel like we're reaching the end game. Alright. First things first. I need to make it. Ignore that for a second. And we can delete you. Where? Okay. And then we're gonna start up Insurgents. Trying to fix my layout so that this will actually work. Priority. I do that, possibly. Why don't you acknowledge that this window exists? No!